Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast that explores the wonders of the universe and brings you the latest news from the world of astronomy. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey to the cosmos. As we begin today's show, let's take a moment to appreciate the vast expanse of space that surrounds us. From the distant stars and galaxies to the planets and moons in our own solar system, there's no shortage of fascinating stories waiting to be told. And speaking of fascinating stories, we have a real treat for you today. Imagine a star, similar to our own sun, that has reached the end of its life and has become a white dwarf. This tiny hot star is all that remains of a once massive ball of gas and dust that shone brightly in the sky. But as it turns out, this white dwarf has a secret. It's surrounded by the debris of a Pluto-like world that met its demise in a catastrophic collision. Yes, you heard that right. Astronomers using the Hubble Space Telescope have discovered the remnants of a dwarf planet that was torn apart by the gravitational forces of the white dwarf. The fragments of this icy world are now orbiting the star, providing scientists with a unique glimpse into the formation and evolution of planetary systems. As we delve deeper into this story, we'll explore the implications of this discovery and what it can tell us about the fate of our own solar system. Will Earth suffer the same fate as this Pluto-like world, or will it be spared? And what can we learn from the chemical composition of the debris, which includes water ice, carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur? The research team behind this study is excited about the possibilities, and we'll hear from them about their findings and what they hope to discover next. So buckle up, space fans, as we embark on a journey through the cosmos and explore the mysteries of planetary formation and destruction. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. I'm your host, Carl. We're exploring the wonders of the universe and the latest advancements in space technology. Today, we've got a fascinating story that's out of this world, literally. Imagine harnessing the resources of the moon to power our most cutting-edge technologies. Sounds like science fiction, but it's becoming a reality. A company called Interloon has just signed a major deal with Blue Origin to extract helium from the lunar surface. This rare isotope, known as helium-3, is abundant on the moon and could be the key to unlocking new sources of clean energy. The idea is to use this helium-3 to fuel nuclear fusion reactions, which would provide a nearly limitless supply of energy. But why the moon? Well, it turns out that the lunar surface is rich in helium-3, which is rare on Earth. And with the rise of private space companies like Blue Origin and SpaceX, the technology to extract these resources is becoming more accessible. It's a bold new frontier in space exploration, where the focus is shifting from just exploring the cosmos to actually harnessing its resources. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't this just a fancy way of saying space mining? And yes, that's exactly what it is. But the potential benefits are enormous. Imagine being able to power entire cities with clean energy or fueling advanced propulsion systems for deep space missions. The possibilities are endless. Of course, there are also challenges to overcome. Extracting resources from the moon is a complex and costly process, and there are many technical hurdles to clear before it becomes a reality. But with companies like Interloon and Blue Origin leading the charge, we're one step closer to making this vision a reality. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, we're reminded that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And who knows, maybe one day we'll look back on this moment as the beginning of a new era in space resource extraction. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we conclude today's journey through the cosmos, I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the vast expanse of celestial wonders that surround us. From the majestic swirl of galaxies to the intricate dance of planetary orbits, our universe is a treasure trove of awe-inspiring phenomena. And speaking of celestial events, I'd like to draw your attention to an exciting occurrence that's happening right now. As we speak, the Earth is experiencing the second eclipse season of 2025. With a total lunar eclipse having taken place on September 7th, followed by a partial solar eclipse on September 21st. This eclipse season is a reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our universe. The partial solar eclipse in particular is an event worth noting. As the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, it will cast a shadow on our planet, creating a spectacle that's both breathtaking and humbling. The path of the eclipse sweeps across the South Pacific, including New Zealand and parts of Antarctica, offering a unique opportunity for observers in these regions to witness this celestial phenomenon. As we gaze up at the stars, it's essential to remember the importance of safety when observing solar eclipses. It's crucial to protect our eyes with proper equipment and techniques to avoid any potential harm. By doing so, we can appreciate the beauty of these events while also preserving our ability to continue exploring the wonders of the universe. As we conclude this episode of Star Chat, I'd like to leave you with a sense of wonder and curiosity about the cosmos. Remember that there's always more to discover, more to explore, and more to marvel at in the vast expanse of space. So, take a moment to step outside, gaze up at the stars, and contemplate the mysteries that lie beyond our planet. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.